supercharged Porsche Panamera. Nice. Alright, so here we are at the Dollar Tree. It's a lot bigger store than I was expecting. The ones that I remember from when I was a kid were like pretty small. Do some adjustments here. There we go. So like some of the most popular things that people buy here are toiletries and cleaning supplies and home decorating things. And a lot of these are things that I don't really use because I have reusable items instead. So you got Halloween decorations and things to eat that are bad for you. Party supplies, another one of the big things that people tend to buy here. Stockrooms a mess, of course. Oh yeah, and greeting cards also are a big thing that people buy here because they're like $1. They're a lot cheaper than if you buy them at other stores. Excuse me. Yeah, and from what I've seen on YouTube, I'm not surprised by the way that they stock things here. The shelves are a mess. There's stuff all over the floors. These stores are usually run by like one person who does all of the stocking, the management, the bookkeeping, the stocking the shelves and everything. Yeah, so not surprised that this place is a disaster. Corduroy plushie. Of course, extremely low quality materials. Stitching's not bad though. Pet food. Yeah, this is mostly stuff that you would never actually want to give to your pet. These are treats that are really bad for them. Candy, which I also don't buy much of. More snacks that are bad for you. I'm gonna guess there's corn syrup in these apple crisps. Let's see. Ingredients, apples. Okay, I guess not. My bad. Huh. The apples aren't really that good for you anyways because they're already loaded with pectin, which is just another form of sugar. More snacks that are bad for you. Housewares. Disposable storage containers. Okay, so here we have the cleaning supplies. I actually need some bleach, so let's see if they have any of that. Well, that's awesome. Okay, so let's see. A little bitty jug of bleach, how much does it cost? $1.25. You know, by the ounce, that's not really any cheaper than what you would get at like Safeway. Safeway, you usually get like a half-gallon bottle. This one is 64 ounces, 1.89 liters. Yeah, okay. Same price, just smaller container. So it gives the illusion that you're saving money because you're paying less for it. I guess unless you like need less bleach. But I think I'm down to like $65 on my this pay period spending, so I don't really need bleach because I already washed the things I was going to wash with bleach, and so I'll just wait till next pay period to get some. Do some price comparisons. Bleach is something you don't really want to order on Amazon because you don't want a gallon of bleach shipped to you. Although I've had some pretty sketchy things shipped to me from Amazon. So this is a frozen food section. You got some sketchy looking iced coffee. Coffee creamer, which does not need to be refrigerated. Unless, I guess it's in liquid form, then they have to refrigerate it. It's the powder that you don't have to refrigerate. So we got ice cream, we got Tony's Pizza, which is the worst frozen pizza. Breyer's ice cream. Gonna guess that has a lot of corn syrup in it. Let's take a look. Milk, cream, sugar, water. Also, I'm wrong again. No corn syrup. Okay. Marie Callender's dinners. I don't really like the any of the microwave dinners that have meat in them because they use Class D meat, which is lower than what they put in dog food. So, you know, for the price of one of these, I can just buy chicken and fry it. Costco chicken breasts, and they cost a third as much, and they're a lot better for you. I used to eat a whole lot of these Red Baron deep dish single serving pizzas. Like I went through a phase where that was what I ate for dinner every single night. I would just have 2 of those and then like some starch, like fried potatoes, or not fried potatoes, but frozen potatoes that you just put into the toaster oven. We got chicken sandwiches. Of course, there are lots and lots of frozen burritos. People that shop at these kind of stores tend to like frozen burritos a lot. Cookie sandwiches. All right. Stuff all over the floor again. Miscellaneous garbage that doesn't really fit anywhere, I guess. Of course they have ramen. Not like the kind of ramen you would want to eat. Each serving is 34% of your daily sodium intake. Got hot sauce. Oh, okay. Tingly Teds. Huh. So let's see, we got jalapeno peppers, water, vinegar, salt, white wine vinegar, tomato paste, lemon pulp, sugar, ginger paste, modified food starch, water, smoked sea salt, smoked paprika. That's pretty standard ingredients for hot sauce. And we got some Texas Pete. We got Pantry Basics. Plastic bottle. Sweet chili sauce, buffalo chicken sauce, Heinz 57. Yeah, some of these are not too bad. Some balsamic. This is another one of those things where they like put it into a smaller container. And this one's plastic, and I don't think I would ever want olive oil that's been packaged in plastic. These shelves where somebody spilled something and they just never bothered to clean it, I'm gonna guess that's probably been there for years. We got generic, what you call it. My mom used to like to make these a lot because they were easy. Generic skillet meals. Yeah. What were they called? I don't remember what the original ones were called, but they were really popular in the Midwest among single mothers who are working full-time jobs. Let's see, we got some glassware here. It's not bad. I drink wine out of that. If I drank wine. We got canned goods, so $1.25 a can for these. Any rust on the cans? Yeah, there's a little bit of corrosion on the bottom of the can. So let's see, what's the expiration date? Best by January 2026. Okay. We got tuna. It's not a bad price for a can of tuna. Starkist, and we got some Bumblebee. I like Bumblebee, but these look like smaller cans than the ones that they have at like Safeway. And I think that what's going on here is I'm sensing a theme here. It's like, yes, it's $1.25, but it's less than you would usually get. So you're not really saving any money. Got some noodles here, and these are definitely smaller packages of noodles than I recognize from Ryo-Chan. Yeah, that's usually a much bigger serving. More ramen noodles, of course, in case you didn't like the ramen noodles that are on the cap shelves. So we got disposable baking pans, also very popular with this demographic. And like, I guess I'm not sure which is more efficient. Like, usually whenever I'm going to use a pan and I don't want to have to wash it, I just line it with foil, and yeah, that probably ends up being less expensive than if you buy one of these pans for $1.25, no matter what size. Miscellaneous drinking cups. My girlfriend, when we were together, she was like nuts about these disposable, or not disposable, but these reusable drinking cups. She had like a zillion of them, and they were all different, and they all had proprietary lids. And so it's like, if you lost either the lid or the container, you couldn't reuse any of the parts. And so she had like a million lids that she didn't have cups for, and a million cups that she didn't have lids for. These things are really useful if you're frying stuff, because they keep stuff from splattering everywhere, especially with like bacon. Bacon and fried chicken, or, you know, like if you're just frying potatoes, really good for that kind of stuff. Got some bath products here. It's like a really weird mixed up selection. Everything's out of order. Looks like they just kind of stock whatever they get. Hair products are another thing that's described as one of the things that sell a lot at these stores. So, you know, like ponytail holders and brads and bobby pins and clips and stuff like that.
Melissa, is there a way you can bring me a cart with no pole, please?
If I ever have to work at one of these stores, just kill me. So we got some oral hygiene products here. Toothbrushes, $1.25. I guess that's like, that's why it's called a dollar store, is everything is the same price. Foot powder. Yeah. We got energy drinks here. I haven't drunk energy drinks in a long time, so like I don't know how much they cost anymore. I remember Red Bull used to be expensive. Kool-Aid pouches. I used to want those when I was a kid, like so bad, but oh wow. Those are actually $3, which is the exception to the $1.25 price rule. I used to want those so bad when I was a kid, but my mother would never buy them because they cost more than. She was like, you can just put Kool-Aid in the pitcher and mix it up, and then you've got Kool-Aid. And I was like, yeah, but all the other kids have the pouches, and I look like a goon trying to, like, what am I even gonna put Kool-Aid in to take it to school? And she's like, you don't need Kool-Aid to school. They give you milk for free. Cheapest possible quality trade paperback, 75 cents. Dan Stout. The Carter Archives, Book 1. Can't wait for the sequel. Got some fabric drawers here. I actually really love fabric drawers. I have a bunch of these. And they're really nice because they feel nice to touch. You can store a lot of stuff in them. They're really light, so you can take them out and fold your laundry and put them in and then just put them back. And then like when you get ready to move, you just pull all the drawers out and fold them up. And then the frame is really light, so you take the frame and you carry that, and then you just throw the drawers in like a trunk or something. Moving is a big thing in the Bay Area, so that's important. That is a lot of dust pans. Okay. Got some generic microfiber cloths. Usually get these on Amazon for like a dozen for $6, so I guess 50 cents a piece. Toilet plungers. Fortunately, I haven't needed one of those since they put the new toilet in my bathroom. More cookies. Oh, they've already been done this out. Wash baskets. Yeah. But like, I was thinking maybe I should have come here to get my wash baskets instead of getting them on Amazon for like $12 a piece, and like these are $1.25. But then also, like, how much laundry can you fit in one of those? I would have to have like at least 2 of those for 1 load of laundry. So at that point, I'm not really considering that to be like a laundry basket. That's just a basket, and look at that one. That's like a sewing basket, I think. And these are, I guess those are also supposed to be laundry baskets, but you can fit like maybe a pair of pants in there. Gravy train, more garbage you would not want to feed your pet. Got some Sour Patch Kids. Again, really small portions. These are like the movie theater style packaging, but a quarter of the size. Used to love Sweet Tarts when I was a kid. That was one of my favorite candies. Got some, God knows how long these have been there, probably since last Christmas. They're kind of sticking together. Like, I would not ever put that in my mouth. That's, yeah.
Sorry. That's okay.
More home decorative items. We got melting wax here, so these are for making, I guess, for making candles. Yeah. And then things for holding candles, so that stands to reason. Lots of people make candles and sell them. Make a pretty good buck off of it, but like it's pretty much a charity at that point, because like, who needs scented candles? All right, we're gonna do like maybe 1 or 2 more aisles here, and then I think we're done. More home decorative items. I got some wreath frames here. Those can actually be pretty useful if you're making wreaths around the holidays. Yes, I really do need all these cats. Boots and cats. In case you need to know how to spell beach, there you go. Farm fresh produce. What is this? It's just like a little goose painting, I guess. It's a goose in a box. Silly goose. Live now in this precise moment, unless you happen to have a time machine, and in which case, live in whichever moment you have tokens for. This fragrance sachet. That reminds me, I need to get a new. We're gonna go to the Japanese grocery store next, and when we go there, I'm gonna get some air freshener for my car and for a El Baño. Some neat little craft things here. Let's see what we got over here. Have I been down this aisle yet? Got picture frames. I know somebody who needs some picture frames. This might be a good place to look for them. Although, you know, probably dubious quality. And not sure that I would want some of these paint materials to be in my house. We got, oh, are these glow-in-the-dark necklaces? Necklaces and connectors, lasts for hours. Yeah, these are glow-in-the-dark pop necklaces. Have some toys here. 6-year-old me would have been extremely disappointed by this, because when I was a kid we had these big metal dump trucks. That was my absolute favorite toy from when I was like a very young toddler until I was about 9 years old, was my big metal dump truck. Disappointingly small paper products and styrofoam products. These are really flimsy. I would never buy or use these because like you put something on it and you're like holding it like this, and like it's just gonna, everything is gonna fall off. Naturals with essential oils, multi-purpose cleaner, rosemary and cinnamon. Okay. All right, I think that's enough of Dollar Tree. I've convinced myself that I'm never ever going to buy anything here, so I think I'm good. People said that they used to buy a lot of toilet paper here, but I don't recall seeing any toilet paper or like paper towels. Anyway, that's enough of that.